Today, we're negotiating our way through the beautiful city of Atlanta, Georgia on The Smart Show. Okay, now the show is about negotiating, and I'm here to speak with Kevin Rathbun of Rathbuns.
How you doing, Henry?
Thanks for having us. What does a restaurant have to do with negotiating? Hopefully a lot, but this is honestly a thinly veiled excuse to come talk to the man who crushed Bobby Flay.
The Flay Slayer, they call me.
The Flay Slayer. Well, would you mind showing us around your restaurant?
Yeah, I'd love to show you around the restaurant, Henry.
Nice.
We've been here about 4.5 years.
Okay.
We came down in this area, which was kind of a way off the beaten path area. It was my first restaurant that I started as my own entrepreneurship.
Nice.
I do the food I want to do. I work with the wine sommelier, and I had to start with small finances. I had to work the line every night, and now that it's grown and it's kind of become what it is, you know, I could step away and be more of a businessman. You kind of negotiate with the customer too, you know. I'm a schmoozer, you know, that's what I do. I shake a lot of hands and kiss a lot of babies. So, you know, and you got to have a humble attitude about it. Everything travels downhill, so if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, how can I expect them to do what they do? So it's all about integrity and honesty. We're in the people-pleasing business, and we people-please all the time. You know, I have to negotiate every day. I negotiate salaries for my employees. They come to me, they want more money. I got to say, you got to do better at this. You know, if you're great, I say, sure, here's the money. Otherwise, I have to explain to them every day how to get there, how to move up, how to come up the ladder with me. This business is my heart. I love it. I love the food. I love making people happy. I love what I do. So inevitably, that's made me successful.
But Henry, you might be saying to yourself, I want more tips on negotiating. Fine, go to the internet. Negotiationworkshops.com is an incredible resource. You can find tips on negotiating a salary, clues on what to do if your negotiation goes bad, even some suggestions on where you can hold your proposed tete-a-tete. But Henry, you might be saying, I need a more personal touch and I'm afraid of the internet. Well, fine. Negotiationworkshops.com will also point you to negotiating seminars or even send a personal negotiating tutor to your office. Still need more help? Type it into the Neaterator or call your mom, honestly, because I'm out of ideas. Everyone needs to negotiate in work, but sometimes you're negotiating with people that you need to maintain a relationship with. So we're speaking with Dr. Michael Elliott at Georgia Tech University to find out how to mediate. What do you think is the #1 thing to keep in mind when you are mediating a conflict?
Most people jump to solutions way too fast.
Okay.
And by jumping to solutions, they foreclose lots of options that in fact would be very useful for them to be considering, but they can't consider it because they've already decided what the right answer is. The techniques we use often tend to promote rational behavior. If somebody's angry in a situation, you cannot express your anger at the same time. That only one person can be angry. And then what we do is process that anger.
So what do you do when you hit a wall?
A lot of what we do is getting people to tell their stories. They often reveal not only what they're concerned about, but they reveal the way that they're making sense of the situation. And it's also very useful if you give people time to do that because other people you're negotiating with often have never heard that. And they often won't hear it if you immediately jump into trying to resolve the dispute. So what we do is help people slow down so that they can remember what it is that they're really concerned about. And only then should we be discussing what it is that we could put together to create a solution.
Now I'm going to try a little negotiation right now. I need you to keep watching The Smart Show. What do you need? Type it into the Neaterator. We'll see if we can help you out.